Hi, and welcome to my channel. I know what you're thinking. Where's the gun we're going to review? Well, we're not just going to be reviewing a gun, okay? This video and the next video are going to be linked together, and all will be revealed as we go on. Okay, so the first part of this video, we're going to be looking at this. I read in a post somewhere that there is not a gas-powered sniper rifle. Now, some people might call this a DRM, some people might call it a sniper rifle. It is a gas non-blowback system. So it's really up to yourself how you think about it, okay? It says on the box clearly, Tactical Sniper, okay? So as far as I'm concerned, that's the way I'm going to be looking at it. It is made by ASG, okay? And it's not very expensive, to be honest with you. I did get it from one of my usual suppliers, which is Patrol Base. They're out of stock of these just now, I have to tell you. Okay, because I did have a look before I came on. There's not a lot to the rifle, and I'm going to be honest with you, there's not a lot at all. It is a very, very basic rifle, and if you're just going to get into sniping, this is something that you may consider doing, okay? It's really up to yourself. So, what do we get in the box? Well, let's have a little look, shall we? Now, I have had this rifle some time, I have to tell you right for the get-go, and all will become clearer when we do the second part of the rifle. Why? Okay, so opening the box initially, okay, you do get your manual, okay, and opening up the manual, it actually explains very simply all the do's and don'ts, what to do, what the parts are of the rifle, okay, because there's not a lot in it, and I'm going to be honest with you, okay, where the safety, how to put the mag in, how to fill the mag with BBs, gas, the safety. It is very, very easy where the hop up is, how hop up works, and things like that. So there's not a lot in the manual, but it's nice to have that, to be honest with you. It's really nice, because a lot of these guns don't, especially the basic ones that I do, and the beginner level guns I do, don't have manuals with them, and it's actually nice to go back and refer to that. But I'll be honest with you, once I think you've used this a few times, it will become very, very simple for you. The gun itself, okay, it's not heavy, I have to tell you. So what do you get in the box? You get 6mm BBs from ASG. Okay, I'm going to assume that they're 2-gram BBs, to be honest with you. Okay, because I think that's more likely what they're possibly put in the box. You do get one magazine, okay, and it holds 17 rounds, okay, and they stack up. Okay, you pull that back, you fill it in here, okay, and the BBs stack up in a single file, so less chance of jamming. Okay, the gas filling port is at the bottom, which is there, okay, and that's all the magazine is. The magazine is made of metal. It is very, very heavy, I have to tell you, okay. One magazine's not going to be enough to get you through a game, to be honest with you, and I have bought another 2. Each magazine is about £20 each, okay. So I have 3 of these now, and that's just to give me a chance to basically shoot a few BBs without having to constantly refill these. Okay, so there we have a magazine. Very, very simple. Not a lot you can say about it, to be honest with you. Which way does it go? That way? Okay, that'll do. Also in the bag, there is an Allen key, and the Allen key is required for the hop up. Okay, it is required for the hop up. It's the only way the hop up can be changed is using the Allen key. Not a great lover of this idea, to be honest with you. I prefer a slide or a chamber that you can open up and, you know, turn or slide along or something like that that you can change the hop up with. Now, the gun itself, there's not a lot you can say about this gun. It is very, very lightweight, and the reason for that, which will become apparent. The majority of this gun is plastic. The stock here is all plastic. It's attached to the pistol grip by these 4 screws here. I'm thinking there might be a way of being able to change that and actually put another stock on it. I don't know. That's something I'll need to look into. Okay, the trigger, plastic there, housing. The trigger itself is metal, a metal rear sight there. There is your safety, off and on. Okay, this piece is all plastic. This piece, however, is metal. The outer barrel is metal. Okay, the foresight is plastic. I'm not sure if that can come off and you can put a silencer on it. I don't know. I haven't investigated that part yet. I have been doing other things and that's the reason for it. And that's it. The hop up is in there. Okay, to turn the sights is that little screw there, up and down. Okay, and that's basically it. That is the gun. As simple as. Nothing difficult about it at all. Really nice little weapon. Okay, nice and light. It says in the manual, okay, out the box, let's see if I can find it. Yep, there's here. Out the box, it should shoot 449 FPS, that's feet per second. Okay, or 137, which is meters per second. The dual should be 1.9. Material metal, no, not exactly. 17 rounds in the magazine, 6mm BBs, and of course that is the weight in grams of the gun, which is 1,230 grams, and the length from the gun from the tip of the barrel to the back of the stock is 845 millimeters. And that's it. That is the gun in a nutshell. As I say, I'm not sure if you would call this a DRM. I'm not sure if you would call it a sniper rifle. I'm calling it a sniper rifle because that's what it says on the box. Okay, so for me, it's a sniper rifle. So, as a sniper rifle, I'm going to chrono it. I've got everything ready to go for that. So we're going to chrono it now and we're going to see what it actually shoots out the box. Alright, just stick these on pause. I'll be back in 1 second. So here we go. Filled up the magazine. Got 17 rounds in here. And here we go. First shot. Holding it nice and straight. .500 FPS. Oh well, okay. Don't know if you can see that, but that's 445. Reflection on this is really bad tonight, sorry. 445. Oh, ricochet bounce. Right. Oh, and we'll just do one more, I think. So straight out the box is actually saying exactly what it's doing. Okay, it's certainly shooting at the FPS it said it was going to do. So for me, yeah, that's very good. Very good indeed. Very happy with that. Yeah, that's 486. So right out the box, with 2 gram BBs, it's certainly shooting. Very, very powerful. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. Gonna have a little range test now. Let's see how accurate we can get it. Now, of course, this doesn't have any telescopic sights, but it does have metal sights. So I'm going to use that and see if we can get it close to the bullseye. Catch those in a second. Right, so here we go. A little range test for you. Let's see how close I can get to the bull first shot. Is it empty? Well. Yeah. So I was aiming smack bang on the 10, so it is a little low. But in saying that, I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, quite happy with that indeed. So there we have it. That's the first part of this. This is the ASG MK1 Sniper rifle, Tactical Sniper rifle. Okay, you might want to call it a DRM. Okay, it says sniper rifle on the box, so I'm going to stick with that. So what's the second part of this? Well, as you see, it's a very basic sniper rifle. Okay, so I went out my way and I've done a bit of shopping and I've done a bit of research and so forth. So to make that gun really get a good range, okay, it's got green gas, so that's going to really help it. However, you seeing targets isn't going to be very easy. So there's a scope. We'll discuss the scope and how you mount it. Now, lots of people are now getting into videoing. Okay, so here's a run cam, and we'll discuss the run cam and how to fit that. A lot of people like the idea of being able to look back on yourself when you're doing your videos. So there's a little camera that can do that. And of course, to mount all these things onto that gun, especially the run cam and the camera, we're going to need things like this part, which will fit onto the scope, which will mount the run cam, and then we'll need this bizarre looking gadget, which will fit that camera onto the barrel of the gun. There's also a few other bits and pieces, but we'll discuss that in the next video. Okay, thanks very much for watching. If you do like, please give me the thumbs up on the YouTube channel. Okay, I'd really appreciate that. It'd really help me out. And if you like what you see, please subscribe, especially if you want to see the second part of this video. Thanks very much for taking the time to watch. Catch you all soon. Bye just now.